Okay.
Need a motion to accept or amend the minutes from the previous meeting.
We need a roll call first.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need a roll call first.
Oh, very good. Are you ready for that?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Mr. Carlson.
Here.
Mr. Hazen.
Here.
Mr. Dorrance.
Absent.
Mr. Aubin.
Here.
And Mrs. Russell here. Yep.
I need to get either a motion for acceptance or amendments to the minutes of the previous meeting.
Motion.
Mr. Hazen, right? And a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Mr. Carlson.
Yes.
Mr. Hazen.
Yes.
Mr. Aubin.
Yes.
And Mrs. Russell. Yes.
New business. There's no new business.
There's no new business.
No.
We're built to old business.
Right.
And the old business is a application on the dated in May, held off to this month for a required evaluation by the Clinton County Planning Board because the property abuts a county state road. They met on June 2nd, and the result of that meeting was that the application was referred to the Town of Schuyler Falls Zoning Board, and there was a request that, or reminder, that the no parking sign be posted on Route 22B to prevent cars on the end of the shoulder of the state road. I'm sorry now?
I just wanted to see it.
You want to see it?
I just want to see if there's another copy of it somewhere.
Oh, yeah, well. Yes, here, there's nothing more than one. Yeah, take that one. Two together.
It's just a vote.
That's the comments attached to it?
Comments are right there. That's the main-
Oh, yeah, so this is the second half of that.
No, it's actually the first time.
Oh, okay.
I forgot I need that first.
Okay.
The only comments read.
Yeah, again, you should just read their comments into the record.
Okay. Are you prepared? Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, gentlemen. Following action taken by the Clinton County Planning Board regarding the zoning referral in compliance with New York State General Municipal Law. Article 12B, Section 239M. The decision is not binding upon the local municipality, but may impact the local board's voting requirements to act contrary to the county decision. The county decision to disapprove or approve with modifications may only be overturned by the local municipality board by majority plus one vote of the full membership of the board. 4 votes for a 5-member board, 5 votes for 7. We're a 5-member board. The county requested the following recommendations being considered: that to be reminded to obtain proper health department permits with ample time to review prior to the potential events being held in the location. The county planning board would also like to recommend that no parking signs be posted along Route 22B to prevent cars lining the shoulders of the state road. That was the extent of their comments, and it was basically left in the hands of the Schuyler Falls zoning board.
Just for the record, because Tom did read some language in there. I mean, the county found it was a local issue, so again, we don't need to deal with the majority plus 1 vote, just a majority of the board. The only time we'd have to deal with a majority plus 1 or a super majority vote would be if they denied the application at the county level. So,
okay.
So a majority vote would pass it.
Be sufficient. Okay.
Correct.
Now we have a number of letters sent to the board regarding the issue, and we also would like, as we go through this meeting, to have anyone who in the audience who wishes to speak up to please do so, giving your name, and then we'll keep that
We just, again, point out to the applicant, Yuri, Jamie, because this is a 5-member board, we only have 4 members present tonight, you have the opportunity to request that your application be tabled until such time as a full board could be present. It's really up to you to decide whether you want to proceed or not, but we're giving you that opportunity at this time.
And there's one board member that's missing, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
We did want to get everybody's input while they're here,
Well,
though.
let's ask them this first, because
Right.
we'll go through all
I
that
got you,
if they
yeah.
decide they want to table it or
Right.
whatever. So they have that opportunity. And then before we get to the comment, we probably should let them just discuss their project first, the other statement, and then people can comment after that. So people are commenting on what they're saying, I suppose.
So do these letters have to be read into the
Yes.
record too?
Yeah.
Mr. Murnane, if it is 2-2, what happens? It does not pass?
If the motion was a positive motion and it was 2-2, it would not pass.
Okay. Thank you. Mr. Murnane, I guess with the one of the board members absent, I prefer to have all 5 hear the applications. We would then request it be tabled till the next month.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, do we, these people came, do you want to try to get any of their statements or not?
If people have submitted their statements, that's fine. We probably, if somebody can't be here next month, they want to comment, that's fine. They can put their comments on the record. But ultimately, they're asking for it to be tabled, so that's what's going to, so everybody understands. Because we're a 5-member board, we only have 4 members present. The applicant does have the opportunity to request that the application be tabled until we have a full board. Potentially, that could be next month. You certainly have the right to come back and voice your opinions next month as well. If you want to submit letters and you can't be here, that's fine. If you submitted letters tonight, they'll be made part of the record. So they're going to be read into the record, if not tonight, certainly at next month's meeting. Just so everybody's clear as to why that's been, and that's state law, that's the practice, and it happens from time to time.
Can I ask you, what is the date for the next meeting on the calendar?
So it would be the 3rd Monday, so it would be the 18th.
Of July.
Okay.
6 p.m. Correct.
6:30.
6:30.
6:30.
Yeah.
I think on the website at some point it may say 6, but it's actually at 6:30.
That would just throw people off.
The website's very poorly written.
Yeah.
It's hard to decipher time zone
It's-
or any information, to tell you the truth.
No one.
It's
Just
in
so
the
you-
process. It's in the process of being updated.
Yeah.
We didn't do it, but.
Yeah, unfortunately, the zoning board doesn't have any control.
I know, but I'm
But
just
You're not wrong.
letting you know that
I know.
it's hard to get any information from the website.
We understand. And if somebody certainly wants to see copies of anything that's been filed, you can file what's called a freedom of information request with the town. You can get copies of anything that's on record already that have been filed.
Okay. Meeting is over.
Yes, Jamie, did you want to make any comments other than just asking for it to be tabled tonight?
No, I just would ask for a copy of everything that's been submitted. Does the board have any other business tonight or no?
We do not.
Are you going to be hearing any testimony from anyone or not today?
Well, I'm going to leave that up to the board. If somebody wants to make some comments tonight because they can't be here next month, that's fine. If you want to go back next month, it's up to you. Again, if people want to submit letters.
I want to take my letters back.
Okay, well, that's
Then
fine.
I can come next time and bring them.
Okay.
They would-
If I could just comment on the letters, it's better to have them in advance Only because they can be circulated to the board members in advance, so we have a chance to review them in advance.
All right, but they also could be given to them and
They
they could
could.
use the
No,
ammunition against
I-
them. So,
no,
no. I won't.
you are right. I'm not, if they foiled them, they can get copies of them. I'm just saying that it's,
Okay.
sometimes it's better, at least for us, to look at your comments in advance rather than trying to read them all
At once.
sitting here as we're listening to the application. That's all.
Yeah.
That's up to you.
No, that's fine. And by the way, I'm Jamie
Mike.
Masick. I'm an
Take
attorney
my
in
No,
upstate New York
submit it
here.
now. I'll submit it
We're
on
going to be
Friday.
outside. If anyone wants
Read
to
it
share
anyway, so
any
that's good.
thoughts
I-
off the
there was
record, discuss this,
couldn't
tell us what you think, good, bad, ugly, feel free. I'm going to be out there ready to listen. So just want to make sure that everybody has that opportunity, and Yuri and folks are happy to listen. So thank you.
So if anybody does want to make comments tonight, if it's okay with the board.
Yes, that's something we're willing to.
We're not trying to cut anybody off if they want to make some comments tonight.
I'm done.
Actually,
If somebody does want to comment, just identify yourself, please, for the record.
Come out.
Sorry, thank you.
Steve Shipman, 7 Rivers Edge Drive. My family has moved up here from Long Island about 10 years ago. And as we all know, Long Island, there's a lot of people. And there were some girls from up here who went down there wine tasting, and there was a big accident in a limo and so forth. But, you know, we came up here so we weren't bothered anymore. And, you know, I had time to reflect on what Zuri said to me, and some of the things were inaccurate in the paperwork. I know how Jersey people act. I know how New York City people act. We just want our, you know, we want to live peacefully, and we don't want to be watching over ourselves at nighttime or having to worry about somebody squirreling through the woods, you know.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't catch your name.
Last name Shipman, first name Steven.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Anybody else?
We'll do it next month.
Certainly.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Now, we still, because there's an application, the applicant's made a motion to table the application next month. We need to make a motion,
So let's make that motion.
Yeah, we're trying.
Do we have a motion to, accept this?
Our main motion.
You can get that? To
Mr. Robin, were you seconding?
Yes.
to table it, the application until July meeting.
Mr. Carlson?
Yes.
Mr. Hazen?
Yes.
Mr. Dorrance? Mr. Robin?
Yes.
And Mrs. Russell, yes.
See you next month.
Is there any other old business that we must attend to tonight?
There's nothing on the agenda, and nothing on the...
And we are still limbo regarding the issue on top of the hill.
We actually made some progress on that. I don't know if you've heard that or not.
No, I have not. You want to listen up, people?
Correct.
Just, I think what Tom's talking about is the Gerke situation, and Bill can comment on that.
Kirkies have made a deposit on a home with Mr. Modular.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's just waiting on it being delivered, but at least there's something.
Right.
And Bill independently confirmed that with Mr. Modular as well, with Mr. Maggie. So it's, I mean, it's taking time to get some of these delivered, but at least something is happening where there's going to be a residential structure on the property, which is what we've been kind of pushing for.
Am I to understand then that we left the last meeting, we were talking about the idea of providing or putting him a notice?
I did. I sent a letter to his attorney, and basically, I think what happened was he actually responded to Bill. I didn't hear back from his attorney. But Bill called me when he spoke to Mr. Gerke and confirmed it.
I talked with Mr. Gerke and talked with Mr. Maggie.
Okay. So we're hopefully going to some resolution.
We're making progress.
Yes.
Any other old business that people wish to bring up at this juncture? Then I guess we could entertain a motion for adjournment as soon as we get back our secretary.
Yeah, where'd you go? Just make copies?
I don't know.
Probably in the copier. Copy room.
All right. You want to make a note?
Yeah, we could, I guess.
Someone wants to make a motion to adjourn?
There should be a paper right below you, I think.
Yeah, I got it right here. Basically the motion. So, someone wants to make a motion?
To make a motion to adjourn.
Well, actually, probably should make, she's actually
She'll be
a
back in a
member
second,
tonight too,
right.
so we should.
Right, yeah. So, and we sit here idly talking, what are we thinking, what are we going to do, how are we going to proceed with what, reading this into the,
Well, if I can get copies of all this stuff, all the letters that have been submitted, I'm happy to read them into
and
the
put
record
it
next
into
month.
a tape?
I'm happy to read them.
Very good. That solves a lot for me, anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter who reads them, just matters they make it on the record, that's all that matters. I mean, and even when we get to seeker, generally speaking, in the past, I mean, I always kind of read through seeker, and
Right.
you guys comment on seeker when we do that too, so.
Did you want this also or not? Or we could go for this?
I'd like to get a copy of that, yes, if I could.
So if you have a copy available, we can give it to Tom?
I can, after the meeting, I can sit around if you want to copy some of these things for me, because I want to get whatever letters have been submitted and stuff from my.
I have the same request.
Yeah.
And
Or if you want to, I mean, if you make enough copies, Bill, that's fine.
I brought Kelsey, I gave everything to Kelsey this morning,
Okay.
so that's what she handed out. So she has copies, so she has a complete set for you.
I don't have any of them.
I don't know about the new letters that
The
came
one
in
I showed
tonight.
you was
I
one I
don't
got.
even know those.
All right, well,
One was
I'm going to hang out for a second, we'll get copies.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Go from there, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all, and I will make a FOIL request closer to the meeting to capture whatever. Should it be made to you or someone else?
Probably directly to Kelsey.
Okay,
I'm not the
you're not the FOIL
appointed
officer.
FOIL officer,
Okay, got it.
among other things, but I'm not that.
So these would be copies of letters that we have. So I wonder if I just let Kelsey do it since she organized them all.
Yeah.
These should be.
Do you guys have these?
I believe so. I have several of them.
Rick, do you have them?
I've got majority, I think, but
Here it comes.
we'll find out from Kelsey.
Just make sure nothing about it, don't need. This?
Yeah, last month I thought. That's the actual, take the letter off, that's the actual one from that. I put it down, I went up and drove
Just when
around
she
up
comes
there.
back, Jamie, let me just ask her, and I'll give you a sec.
Great.
This is a petition evidently, all signed by numerous people, so
Yeah, that's something she'd want here
I
to
think-
circulate.
Oh,
to
we
circulate.
can take those, I'm not just one page,
Bill can do it.
multiple pages.
It looks like there's multiple pages.
No, but it's not, but
This
it's,
came up to the corner.
oh, okay.
Wait, maybe. Good. Different people on these pages.
Okay, good.
Good.
Did you guys get copies of like the petition, I guess, that was circulated?
I think, yes. I got
I
it here.
didn't, so I could use one. Thank you.
Maybe I'll do this. And see what else. Letter from Heidi Bombard, did you guys get that?
Yes.
Did you get that?
I think I just got too much big off check.
I think should be enough to give one to Frank too, probably.
Yes.
Letter from Shady Grove Farm and Wellness Center. This is probably from
The applicant,
your farm.
I believe.
Additional submittal, do you guys get that?
I know, I don't have any of that.
Okay. I think you should just put them in front of you, that's why.
Yeah.
Letter from, I think, Jay Grillo.
Yep. Yes.
Tom.
Thank you.
Letter from Christy Shaw.
Yes.
And this is what the, I guess what the applicant tried to submit last time, which was kind of hard to read. It says 4 requirements on the first page. You guys did that tonight too?
Yep.
I mean, Kelsey
Yeah.
tried to send that around, but it was
Yeah.
hard to read a couple pages,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah, well, I think that was supposed to answer the question.
Correct.
Right.
It
Correct.
was. Did it, the version you guys received, can you read it, or is it, I'm surprised it was hard to read.
The one she emailed around, there were just some darker shaded
Mine
areas.
is-
The one tonight is good.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is better, so.
Great, thank you.
Also, I don't know if I handed one that, oh, did I hand that to you?
Yes, I got that.
That's you got right there? Okay. And I think that is it. The only thing I don't have there is the county, which I think is what she's copying.
I got,
You got a copy
the
of that?
one page of the county, I didn't see I didn't know there was a second
The
page.
comment section?
Yeah,
Okay,
but I did make a copy of the one page.
okay. So she has enough copies here, I think, to get to, give Frank to, or send to Frank.
See that?
Who's our other board member who is not here tonight.
And the woman who withdrew, those are not part of the record right now?
No, correct. We don't have that.
Okay.
This petition is attached to the,
Yeah, we may have it twice, and maybe attach the submittal as well as independently, but that's okay.
I think that, I think it's a different petition, though, right? Yeah, the petition attaches a report.
Yeah, that's okay. No, we have it twice, all right, no big deal.
No, we have a report and
So Kelsey, we just need to put that motion on the record. We didn't do that, I don't think. Or did we do that?
Which one?
Which one?
The
The
table?
table it?
Yes, we did.
To
We did.
adjourn.
No,
Oh, to adjourn?
adjourn.
Okay,
Adjournment,
yeah,
yeah.
and then I'll just go back to making copies, sorry.
Okay. I circulated the other copies too. Here's the other,
Okay.
the remaining copies.
Okay.
And I gave Jamie copies of everything that are in here.
Okay, perfect.
Is that everything that there is, basically?
Do you have other
Basically,
things?
let me go just double check, because I got so much at one time.
No worries.
Okay, let's do the adjournment, then we can
Yep.
move on.
I make the motion to adjourn.
Second. Mr. Carlson?
yes.
Mr. Hazen?
Yes.
Mr. Robin?
Yes.
And Mrs. Russell, yes.
Okay. Here are all the extra
Okay,
copies here.
perfect, thank you.
Okay.
Folder alone for this one.
Yeah, and if you're gonna, just a copy of the county one, if you get that from me.
Do you have? I haven't even seen the
I think that,
Maybe
Bill went to get it, right?
Bill went to get
I'm
it.
gonna guess yes.
It's not in here.
It's
No,
not.
no, it's not, but I
It's not in here, because I saw it at one point in here.
did.
Yeah, I looked at it, but I handed it back.
Okay.
That's a copy I got.
And you handed it to Bill.
No,
okay.
I didn't. I was in a packet somebody gave me. It wasn't from you, though.
No, I don't, it's not in there.
Okay,
But Bill's, I think, making
Here,
copies
Bill's
right
there.
now.
okay.
Bill's right there.
Bill, you have the county planning board?
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Can I get a copy too?
Oh, gee whiz.
I'm going that way.
I just need a cut, well, he's got the front page too, it's already here.
Well, he would want a front page of it as well.
He's got it.
He's got both?
I gave it to him
What do you
earlier.
need? You want my copy?
The county planning board,
You want my copy?
just the,
Yeah, hang on. No, it's over
never
here.
mind, I got one on my desk.
I got it here if you want it.
No, I got it on my
All
desk.
right, good. I just put it in with this. Nope, that isn't. Here it be. Here it is.
I don't want to see.
Is Yuri talking to people out there or no?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I saw a big group of people. I didn't see Yuri a part of it, and then I saw a lot of cars leave. So I don't know.
There's the river. Yeah. So basically you've got this land here. It's nothing. Doesn't look like it's occupied. And everything else is here.
I'm just waiting to make sure I have copies of everything.
I'll take that hate
No.
when you get done. They're adjourned anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you.
That's his property.
I know, these houses were bordering the river.
Is that the river?
Yes, the line is the river. I mean,
What is this thing?
Basically, I'm not sure that I have everything, so.
I don't know if the whole thing is, this is another piece of property.
Is the meeting over?
Female board
Somewhere
members.
between the river.
meeting is done?
It's adjourned, yes.
So all
Because
business
that's
is
gotta be
done?
part of the river too.
That's what I was curious.
Shut that off now?
Positive this piece of property right here.
Are we all done? Yeah, the meeting, they closed the meeting. Okay.
Yeah, we adjourned it sometime.
Yeah, I think there should be another piece of property.